Assalamu alaikum and welcome everyone to my channel Baking with Zeba. Today I'm going to bake a cake which is one of my most favorite cake. I can eat it any time of the day because it brings back my childhood memories when I used to go and buy the coconut burfis from the shop which used to come in orange color and in white color. It was simply delicious, and this cake is going to be a coconut cake, so it brings back all those memories of my childhood. So yeah, without any further delay, let's get started and check out the ingredients. For this recipe, you need baking powder, desiccated coconut powder. This is readily available in all grocery shops nowadays. If not, you can also use the dry coconut. Just make sure you grind it very well into powder. And then we need milk, which is at room temperature. And here I am taking coconut oil. If you don't want, it is totally optional. You can go with butter or you can go with vegetable oil. Since I want to enhance the coconut taste in this cake, I am going with coconut oil. And then castor sugar or powdered sugar, then maida or all-purpose flour, and 2 eggs. And for my vegetarian friends, you can substitute in this recipe with 1 egg into a 1/4 cup of yogurt, thick yogurt. Make sure the yogurt is thick, not watery. 1 egg can be substituted with 1/4 cup of yogurt and a pinch of baking soda. That's it. So this is the perfect substitute of egg in this recipe. All the vegetarian friends can also try out this recipe. Trust me, it will come very good and perfect. And one ingredient is missing here, which is vanilla essence, which I will be using, so I'll bring it on later. Okay, then let's start the process. First, I'm going to beat in the eggs which are in room temperature along with the castor sugar. If you are going to use yogurt in this recipe, make sure you substitute 1 egg with 1/4 cup of yogurt. It means you will be using 2 into 1/4 cup of yogurt into this recipe. And gradually you beat this until it becomes into double, and then you can add the castor sugar along while beating. Make sure it reaches the ribbon consistency, which I always say for any cake. This is going to be the initial process. So after 2 minutes, this has reached to the ribbon consistency. Now it's time to add in the coconut oil and mix this again. Okay, after 2 minutes, I am going to add in the flavoring agent, which I am here adding vanilla essence. If you want, you can also go with almond essence in this, or you can also go with coconut essence. Since I don't have neither of them, I'm going with vanilla here. And after this goes the desiccated coconut powder, which we have here. And don't add the full amount. Preserve maybe 1 teaspoon or so that we could use it in the topping of the cake. Okay, so my wet mixture is absolutely ready. Now it's time for me to mix in my dry ingredients. Before that, let me just mix up quickly the baking powder and a pinch of salt in the all-purpose flour. Before mixing in the dry ingredients, let me just give this a quick mix because it contains a desiccated coconut and it will form lumps if we don't mix it properly. And then go on mixing your dry and the wet ingredients together in a cut and fold method in 2 batches. Finally, my coconut cake batter is absolutely ready, and I have lined the tin with butter paper and I have oiled it properly. I have used the coconut oil here for oiling also, and now I am going to put in the batter into this. Make sure you take out all the batter sticking to your bowl, and after putting it, just give it a quick tap because we want to release all the air bubbles inside this. Just give this a quick tap. So after this, I am going to sprinkle the desiccated coconut powder which we preserved for the last. I am going to just put it on top of the cake batter, and make sure at this point you have preheated your oven at 180 degrees Celsius, and this will go inside the oven at 180 degrees Celsius approximately for 30 to 35 minutes, and it will be done. Based on my oven temperature, I am setting it at 180. If your temperature takes long to get heated up, then you can go for 190, 200 degrees also. Tada! My cake is baked and it's smelling awesome in my kitchen right now. Can you see how beautiful the upper crust has become? Because we use the desiccated coconut to top it up. So I'm just loosening the sides and I'll remove and show you the slices. You can see how soft and lightweighted the cake is. It is super moist and it's looking delicious. Okay, so do try out this recipe in your home and let me know how did it turn out, and don't forget to like and share my video and subscribe to my channel. Until then, this is me Zeba signing off, and happy baking.